When you invest in unhedged fund like Kernel Global 100, you're buying a slice of the world's top 100 companies. But these companies are based in different countries, like the US, Japan, and Europe. So the stocks are in different currency, like USD, Yen, or Euro. So if you invest in the unhedged version, you're not protecting yourself from currency changes. That means your investment can go up or down, not just because of the share prices, but also because of the exchange rate movements. Let's say global stocks go up to 10%, but if the New Zealand dollar gets stronger, your return might drop to 7%. Why? Because when the New Zealand dollar is stronger, your overseas investments are worth less when you convert them back. So even though the stocks did well, the stronger dollar takes away some of your gains. But if the New Zealand dollar gets weaker, the opposite happens. Your return might go up to around 13% instead. That's because a weaker New Zealand dollar makes your overseas investment worth more in New Zealand dollar. You get an extra gain on top of the 10% stock return. So with unhedged funds, your return will be stock performance plus currency effect. You get more upside and downside depending on the New Zealand dollar. Usually, if the fund is hedged, you'll see the word hedge next to the name. For example, Global 100 bracket New Zealand hedge. If it doesn't say hedged, it's likely unhedged by default. So what happens when it's hedged? A hedged fund uses tools like forward contracts to cancel out the effects of currency movements. This means your investment returns will mostly reflect the actual performance of stocks, rather being affected by the changes in New Zealand dollar. In other words, a hedged New Zealand fund tries to protect you from exchange rate fluctuations. This usually results in more stable returns in New Zealand terms because you are getting a real return from a global market without the added ups and downs from the currency changes. If a global stocks go up to 10%, your return will be close to 10%, even if the New Zealand dollar changes a lot. So hedge funds are useful if you prefer less volatility from the currency changes and just want to chase the actual market performance.